I grew up in a small town of Glens Falls, New York, it's called, and it's just in upstate New York, and it's really pretty. It's completely opposite of what you would think of when you think of New York City. It's really laid back, tons of trees, lots of lakes. I think there's like 14,000 people in my little city, so everybody knew each other and just had a great experience back home. I've looked up to lots of different people at different times. My inspiration has always been my dad, though. You know, we didn't have a big house, we didn't have a lot of money or anything like that, but he was willing to give anything that he had to help someone else. So I wanted to follow in those footsteps and be like that. You know, so he was definitely, you know, my inspiration growing up. You know, when I was younger, my brother did a great job of making me feel accepted. He's 7 years older than I am. And most older brothers don't want their younger brothers around because they want to be with their friends and they want to feel cool, and they think it's uncool if the little kid is around. But he was so great at including me in everything that they did. So I always felt accepted. I always felt good, which was an awesome feeling for me. So that when I got into school, you know, I tried to make everybody feel accepted as well. I remember one time specifically, this kid, his name was Steven, and he invited everybody to his party, his birthday party, and he wasn't necessarily considered in with the in crowd. He extended an invitation to everybody in the school, and I remember saying most kids didn't want to go, and I was like, hey, guys, let's go to this party, let's have a good time, let's meet him and let's talk with him, and I mean, it's gonna make his day if we go to this party, and who knows, you know, he's probably a great kid. He'll probably become one of our good friends. So I got a group of my friends, and we all went over to this kid's party, and you know, it made his day. And his mother, you know, came up to my parents and just told him how much it meant to him that we were able to go to that party, and he ended up being a good friend of ours, you know, throughout the rest of school. I didn't know how much it would actually affect this kid until, you know, his mother told my parents, and it made me feel really good, and it made me want to do more. You know, it made me want to meet more kids or be nice to everyone, because you never know what type of situation these kids are in. They could be having a terrible day, or they could be having a tough life in the home. You know, something could have happened, and just a nice hello, to say hi, or to sit with someone that's sitting by themselves at the lunch table for a day, just to talk with them, you know, can really change around their day and even their lives sometimes.